So if we just keep the word out in the journal that we're working on it.
They could actually saw the timber over there, couldn't they?
Well, I've been told that, but I've also been told, I'm not sure how accurate that old mill actually cuts the lumber, the logs. They're only 16, they're 16 foot long, and I don't know if they can cut a 16 foot log down there. Can they? But I will talk to a couple of the guys that work there and find that out. But the guy that's going to donate or sell them for $35 a piece, we're really in need of about 10 16-foot logs. The cabin's 32 foot long. The two bottom logs are bad on this side, but they are 16-foot logs that are overlapped if you look at them. And then there's a couple around on the other side and so forth. One guy suggested that while you got it up, you put it up on a concrete footer instead of those pillars that it's on, and then put air things under there. But you're talking about a lot more money and a lot more work. So
Dave, what size of logs you need?
They're
12, 14, 16?
they are 12 inches by 6 inches by 16 foot.
So we could have to have 20-inch log at least to saw out.
Well, like I say, D&G's already said they'd sell them for 35.
That's cheap, that's cheap.
Yeah, but it would be nice if we could get enough money in the pot or whatever to buy these, put them somewhere dry for the year to be curing a little bit, and so I mean, we're talking $350.
150 square foot log cabin home in one day. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but then they cut the 7 and drive 75,000, and the camera crew don't help them, you know.
Got to walk.
Let them go.
The question I have on this is, I'm trying to put this thing, get some people together. If it comes into a certain dollar amount, does it have to be bid, or is it a community project that just, you know, you can fund it however and don't have to get bids?
I don't know, we'll have to cross that bridge when we
I
get
can
there.
ask those questions. Right.
We just have to do it right.
Hey,
Right.
Okay,
Tom,
so,
since I sell trees and I can get bare root trees, meaning they're just, you know, a year old or less. So if we had people like the Boy Scouts or American Legion or somebody to buy my trees, then they go and sell them, okay? They can provide money from the sales of the trees to help pay for the log cabin. And then people can donate a tree to the park if they'd like to.
well, let me tell you why I wouldn't address that, Ben, because the bottom line is you'd still get paid for your trees, which would be good, okay, but that, and I like the idea, and if that came to me from the Legion, or the Lions Club, or Boy Scouts, I'd gladly address it. Because it's the guy selling the trees, I can't address it.
Tom, I believe that forester recommended, said that's all we could do, fine, but he really recommended, and then when he told us, John, that we wouldn't have much luck with them under the conditions.
Regalville Park set out new trees to replace some old ones. Theirs cost them $250, the other from the nursery. They felt, and the nursery told them it'd be best to get established trees, nursery trees, would take off faster and do better.
I thought that's what Adam said today over there.
Bottom line, the way I see it, is we need a whole lot more investigation.
I have 7 10-foot maple trees. I'll give you. Okay?
Thank you. Now, that's
If
what I
somebody
like.
comes out and digs them up,
Mhm.
I will give you them 7 trees.
Okay, maybe definitely something to look at. That's-
I've got 21 acres in forestry, and add and go along with it, big any trees you want out of it.
Wow.
Hey, I think we're making progress here.
And
Can you
Oklahoma.
get it
Now,
out, Paul?
I
How
don't
big
care.
can it be?
Well,
Before you
it's just,
take it out.
all what we took out of the trees.
They have to replant trees to replace the ones they harvest.
I think what we don't need people, we don't need people just going over there and planting a tree wherever they want to, or planting any type of tree they want to. There needs to be some organization by it, somebody thinking about what's needed, what type of tree. The forester gave a list of trees he suggested for the park. I don't know if maple was included in that, but it might be.
Where's that list?
I didn't bring it with me, but he listed several.
Tom,
I got a whole hickory.
And
I have white dogwoods, red buds, silver maples, and red maples, and I have some junipers. If you were to buy them from me, I'm not asking for a profit, just at cost,
And
okay?
That's wonderful. Let
And
me
that's a
tell you,
wholesale cost.
And I don't think we're even close to planting the trees yet, okay? But right now, we couldn't buy anything for the park, including toilet paper, because we don't have any money there. So we're gonna have to find a way to get that done. But I appreciate it, and I'm sure that it'll be definitely.
Trees are dormant come November, and they need to be planted in the ground at that point for the winter.
Totally understand.
And you know, that's when you get your bare root tree and you get it established.
What I'm saying is, right now, we've got $20 out of the donation, and that's how much money we got for the park fund. We've got other issues we've got to solve before we can go on with the trees. Okay, damage at Tony Tots and Tykes, what's this about?
I just received something from the insurance stating that she wanted to file a claim, and I just forwarded it to you guys to see what you want.
Oh, that was the one with just the water?
She said the
Yeah.
water came through her water on the same day the other one.
Yeah, but it wasn't a sewage backup or anything, was it?
No, it's from the ditch.
It was
No,
just,
I've seen the same thing you did, no one was called down there or anything, from what it says there,
is this
water.
similar to what I spent a bunch of money digging a ditch around my property when I had all the floods?
I just wanted to know, I had to put
No.
half the water in my basement that
Yeah.
night too, if you guys.
We're living on Glacier Plain, it's raining, yeah, I get that.
But no, I think that was just back up in that ditch, the way that letter there explained it. It was not sewer.
So what do you need advice?
Well, I-
Read it.
They've already collected off their insurance?
theirs.
Well, I'll tell you
That's
why.
hearsay. I mean,
If they've collected off their insurance, first of all, they couldn't because they don't have flood insurance in this town. And if they did, they said they had a backed up drain or something else, and now they're trying to get, no.
If they've collected off their
I
insurance.
make the
they don't
motion
have
that
the
we
right
don't
to
acknowledge
like
that.
that's hearsay, so I don't know if they did.
Yeah, but right now, we didn't do anything wrong, it just rained. If it's an issue where the town did something wrong, that's one thing.
We just saw my response.
That's what I was just.
Okay.
Your
They
response.
want to submit
Yeah, you
something.
said-
I said if they want to write something up, submit it to the board, let the board review it. I mean,
But right now, you don't think we're liable for anything, right?
I don't, I mean, not based on what I read there, I mean, it's very limited, but
So just tell her, write something up, bring to you, or you
If she
guys
wants
remember.
Right now, the town doesn't feel that we have any liability in this area. You can do what you desire. That's the way you approach
Okay, I just need direction.
it. Okay. Decision on senior citizen discount for trash. I read that. I thought we put this to bed at the time. Because what we said is that we were going to review for a year on the trash before we would make a decision
On the seniors?
on the seniors.
I think so too.
And we approved that already.
Yeah, we want to see where we's at after a year.
Yeah, we don't have any idea. I mean, yeah, we'd love to give it to them, but right now, we don't know where we are.
Website, and we-
Okay.
There's the next one then.